Now I got 10 million coins in my inventory. I once heard a wise man saying, if you want to be better at the game, bring expensive gear into the match. As for money and game skills, you must choose one, and I choose the skill. Now I spent almost 2 million coins on my weapon, armor, and ammo. We will see what will happen and what I will learn from it. Let's hop into the game. I selected Luna as my operator for this match and played solo. I spawned at the location closest to the eastern entrance of the administrative area, meaning I could rush into the main building faster and control the overall situation in the eastern region. But the game crashed the moment I got in. What the f? I hopped back into the game, but I'd already lost the early edge to control the eastern part of the building. While heading toward the target spot, I had to move carefully and check corners to stay safe. Good thing is reconnecting didn't take long, and since gunfire was sparse and far off, I knew enemies likely weren't close. I got through the starting stretch without trouble. Once I entered the building, I immediately popped a DVE painkiller and a perception booster. These gave me temporary immunity to injury debuffs and heightened enemy footsteps detection for 300 seconds. Since my game crash made me lose the early advantage, I was dead scared someone might already be camping on the second floor, exactly where I needed to go. My fear and obsession with total safety kept me frozen in the stairwell for minutes. After what felt like ages, my perception booster picked up faint, creeping footsteps. I knew right away it wasn't just bots' footsteps. These footsteps almost certainly came from down in the basement, and there were definitely multiple people moving. But with my mind still trapped by fears about what waited upstairs, I stayed rooted in place. A little later, I heard gunfire erupt near the northern container yard, but the second floor stayed dead quiet. That convinced me no one was up there. I figured I'd ignore those basement sounds for now. Maybe they were just loot-hungry rats avoiding fights. Right then, I bolted upstairs to check out the chaos by the containers. Got lucky spotting an enemy Luna by the window. Took her down clean. Immediately shot a recon arrow, pinpointing a whole different squad fighting her group nearby. But earlier sniper shots meant trouble. I'd exposed my window position taking that shot, so I bailed before some sniper blowed my head. I instantly repositioned to a first floor spot near the container yard. Now I could hear the enemy's every move crystal clear. We were literally separated by just one door. However, this door needed a loud kick to open, instantly blowing my stealth. But right that second I heard them reviving a teammate. Time to force their hand. I slammed the door open and rushed in to punish that revive attempt. That fight got me nowhere. Their sniper pinned me down before I could achieve anything meaningful, so I pulled back and made a risky play, leaving the building entirely to flank outside. Turns out the gamble worked. After lurking near the storage yard, I finally spotted a loner separating from his squad. After the stalemate, I peeked out again and spotted the remaining squad ducking into the building. Then I slipped back inside through the kicked open door, ready to reset the fight. One tense minute later, probably alerted by the door opening earlier, they started clearing the lower floors. That's when I knew the perfect timing is here. finally wiped them out. Just as I started happily looting their bodies, I caught faint footsteps creeping from the basement after being dead silent for nearly half of the game. That meant these rat players had stayed frozen underground throughout the entire 20-minute fight above. Right now, they're probably still down there, thinking they're clever little rats. Cleared the entire lobby. Just before extracting, the game dropped me a Saeed black card. This thing unlocks every single locked loot room on Zero Dam. With the extraction time closed to the end, I slammed the extraction switch, taking all the value loot and head towards the extraction point. This video is ending now. This marks my first content release on platforms outside of China. I used ElevenLabs for voice generation, which resulted in inconsistent accents switching between American and British. I'll fix this issue in the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Peace out.